The only thing that goes better with punches than another punch.
It's a punch line.
Oh, that was it! Yes!
Pew, pew, pew.
So there are two schools of thought with superhero movies. Funny movies, serious movies.
Yeah. Funny.
Funny.
Am I gonna be bad because I say serious? I love
Probably.
I don't think that serious means sans fun, sans humor. I just like when it's a little bit more real.
Every time that you speak French, that makes me understand that you like serious superhero movies.
know.
I get it. Going back to things like Adam West, campy Batman, that's a little bit too far in that direction for my taste.
Yeah, like the bat dance that he did or whatever.
You are so good at that.
I know.
With the comedy, it can sometimes hide what I would assume to be kind of maybe a weaker plot sometimes.
Ooh, shots fired.
I know, not all of them.
I think there's a way to
just
do
some
both.
There is a way to do both.
It seems like DC movies just skew so far to the serious side, and then when there are gags, then it's like, that's kind of weird because it doesn't fit like the rest of the tone that you've built.
Why so serious?
And the answer is Oscar-nominated Logan. And I just always go back to that one. To me, it's the pinnacle of what you can do. Thor, I think they really found the right recipe with it when they went comedic.
I gotta tell you how much better Thor got. Because he started out as like Kurt Cobain with a hammer to me, and I was like not impressed. The only thing that goes better with punches than another punch.
It's a punch line.
Oh, that was it! Yes!
Pew, pew, pew.
Tell me they got that in slow motion.
So how do y'all feel about R-rated movies versus PG whatevers?
Did you see my eyes light up?
Yeah.
R-rated all the way!
Like Christmas.
I want my superheroes raw and a little bit nasty. I want violence. I want all those things.
Deadpool, they really were able to mix this perfect recipe of comedy, sex, drugs, and violence, and that was the first time we'd really kind of seen that.
And it's also what's really true to the character.
Yeah.
Because that was the comic book, and everybody was so nervous going into it that maybe they weren't gonna make it R-rated.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah.
You know, and Deadpool is a character that lends itself to the R-rated element. And then someone like Spider-Man, it doesn't have to be that.
No.
You know.
In
fact, it'd
fact,
probably be weird.
Yeah, I don't think he knows many R-rated words.
Hello there. Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today.
The other thing that Deadpool totally nails is breaking the fourth wall. It makes everything so fun.
Yeah, it's almost like the audience is like a secondary character because we're involved in the plotting and all of the jokes.
When Ryan Reynolds says something, you're like, I'm sorry, me?
Yeah, what?
Would you look at that? It seems like we have ourselves a finished painting.
Prior to this, most fourth wall breaks are like maybe the occasional Ferris Bueller, but I mean, this one was everything.
Yeah.
To the point where I've started thinking about how every movie would probably benefit from some Deadpool commentary, like The Greatest Showman. So I made a little cartoon. A careful balancing act is the secret to any lie. Because if you know anything about P.T. Barnum, he was not the nicest of man.
I am really concerned for that elephant's safety.
Elephant's fine. Deadpool commentating on other movies would make me see a bunch of movies otherwise that I
What would
wouldn't.
you see?
I don't know. The Cider House Rules. If you don't like that, then The Piano. I would watch that with...
Harvey Keitel and Deadpool? Yes.
Kiss me like you miss me, Red.
I don't know what you guys think, but Deadpool feels like a romance to me.
First one was like very romantic. The whole Vanessa, you know, trying to get my girl back revenge thing. It
That was his whole objective. And
Yeah.
I was so in love with Marina Baccarin. I thought she was strong, but also I'm cool that she's the damsel as well.
Yeah.
I don't think that like, to have a good movie, you need to have a love interest. And I think something like Wonder Woman was a little hamstrung by that because Chris Pine was great, but then it felt like she couldn't exist unless she like fell in love with somebody.
I mean, I also had trouble with the montage where ladies be shopping.
Yeah.
I appreciate at the end of the day that Chris Pine was there because it was super funny.
And I'm the other way around. I ship everything. Like, I ship the cast of Riverdale. There's a new Marvel TV show called Cloak and Dagger. Already, I'm just like, get together, get together. So I want everyone to fall in love, both on screen and off.
But how amazing would it have been if Wonder Woman like friend-zoned Chris Pine? Like, that would have been so juicy.
You're a lot smarter than I look.
We talked about this being a romance. I don't know if that first romance is gonna make it through the second movie now that Domino's shown up.
Domino, I'm lucky.
I'm really excited for the possibility of Zazie Beetz and Marina Baccarin fighting each other.
Or loving each other. There's also that possibility.
I always love it when love triangles get crazy with superhero movies because it makes me feel understood, because that's just my life. Like when Cyclops was with Jean Grey for a while, and then he's with Emma Frost.
Yeah, and then Wolverine wants Jean Grey, too.
Yeah, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Cyclops.
Nothing goes better with a love triangle than lots of spandex.
That's true.
True that.
We're gonna form a super duper group.
It's time to get back on LinkedIn.
Deadpool is the king of Easter eggs. You can watch the trailer and pick out a million tiny little details.
You can.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I know one thing. X-Force.
This is literally my worst nightmare.
Meet Bedlam.
We got a look at Terry Crews in all of his glory.
Terry Crews is Bedlam, y'all, and he is going to bring the electricity.
My name's Cable. I'm here for the kid. Move or die.
I cannot wait for the bad guy in Deadpool 2, which is Cable, played by Josh Brolin.
Brolin has really transformed himself. He really put in the work to get really physically in shape for Cable. I remember at D23 last year, they lined the entire cast of the Avengers up, which he's also in as Thanos. I was like, look at the guns on that show.
What in the ass?
Cable's whole thing is time travel. So do you think that Deadpool's gonna go to another time?
They have to.
Yes.
Even if it's just a glimpse. I do love dinosaurs, and I think if Deadpool went to the land before time, that would be amazing. Maybe Littlefoot comes out. That'd be a weird interaction. I'm sure Deadpool would hate his pure optimism. And then a little Dr. Ian Malcolm saying life finds a way.
If Jeff Goldblum and Deadpool ever met up, there would be a rip in the space-time continuum.
But life will find a way. So we're gonna play some movie trivia, and the world of this is gonna be funny superhero movies like Thor Ragnarok versus serious ones like Logan. Let's go.
When did Deadpool make his comic debut?
This is hard.
This hurts.
Next, who was originally cast to play Wolverine?
I remember this.
I do too.
But I only know that because you said it the other day.
You said it last week.
What is Wolverine's real name? Ooh. If his name is Willow Gandry, everything I know is wrong.
Yeah.
Well, at least his name's not Willow.
Well, Logan Creed is an excellent name.
Oh, it is. All right. Question is, shut up, crime is the tagline for which superhero?
What?
I'm surprised about that one.
I really like this nod to Blank Man. Which superhero first debuted in DC's Tales of the Unexpected? I'm just really excited for Adam Warlock to make an appearance.
They're all Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
They
Later.
stole Thor from DC.
Making it truly unexpected.
Yeah.
Next question. Donald Blake is the secret identity of which superhero?
Isn't he a magician? Oh, it's David Blaine.
Yes,
What?
when he walks with a cane.
There's a Viking named Donald?
Two-time champion.
No.
It's so annoying. Cool, so we got to chat a bunch about superhero movies, funny versus serious. Exhausted it.
Yep.
But tell us what you guys think about it in the comments below, and we'll read them.
Yes, and make sure that you go to Fandango.com and on the mobile app to get tickets to Deadpool 2 and some chimichangas.